Oulu, the home of Kärpät, Rössypottu and Mika Aalto. While the snowy nature looks beautiful here in Ainolan Puisto, there are regions nearby where life is, well, not so pretty. In this episode, my crew and I will approach the wild region of International's baccalaureate species and investigate their life during this dreadful season of spring 2018. So here we are at the International's Baccalaureatus's natural habitat in the school of IB. This is where they spend most of their time working on different projects and such. Let's go take a closer look at what their average life looks like. In the region of Internalis baccaloris, there are various subregions and different species. We are now looking at the center of their habitat, the hallway. It is a beautiful early morning on this cold day of March, and the pre-diplomatus and Internationalis baccalaureatus ones are ready to acquire deep knowledge that will help them survive through their difficult future of doom. But where are the Internationalis baccalaureus twos? What you just witnessed was a prime example of a subspecies of the Internationalis baccalaureatus twos, the risk taker. As the name implies, these individuals like to live on the edge, which at times distorts their moral compass. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the principled Internationalis, who act with integrity and honesty, and above all, take responsibility for their actions.
Sorry I'm late. My alarm didn't go off because I didn't set it because I don't like coming to school. May I come in?
No.
Don't even bother, he won't let you in.
Little does this principled internationalist know that its counterpart, which has just arrived, is classified as a thinker. These distinctive individuals are characterized by critical thinking skills, which they use to analyze and take action on complex problems.
Mr. Boris, you're over 15 minutes late.
15? Oh, I am indeed. Sorry, I actually lost track of time because I was watching the Leicester City highlights this morning.
Oh, Leicester's my favorite club. Is that the reason you were late?
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I actually missed my bus because I found this interesting documentary about sustainable economic development, and I just couldn't help myself. It was so interesting. By the way, would you care for a mint? These are vegan.
Come on in then, Boris. And sauna. This is for tomorrow.
Within the administrative section of the IB ecosystem reside the top of the food chain, the baccalaureate teacher eye. This individual surveys his empire with his acute gaze and vigilant posture, clearly possessing dominant position in the ecosystem. Meanwhile, this individual is calm and collected and likes to share his knowledge about what goes on in different individuals' minds. This individual can communicate with several other species that live far away in different environments. She also knows how to get what she wants with treats such as candy and pulla.
Oi, Dom!
Oi teitä poikia, let's rauhoitutaan nyt.
This individual of the teacher eye seems a little irritated about the actions of his co-workers. Let's see what he thinks about his working environment.
So what do you think of your working environment and your peers?
Do you want a 5-minute or 25-minute explanation? You see, usually when I'm asked a question, I can give you 5-minute or 25-minute answer. Through my explanation, there is a shift from 5-minute to 25-minute explanation. 25 minute 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 explan
Pokemon! It's
Marimon.
What was I saying again? Oh yes, banana bread. Did you know that I make the best banana bread? Did you know that? People usually just throw away those brown bananas. They just actually just right. Did you know that? If you have those brown bananas, bring them to me. Because I make the best banana bread out of those.
Lessons over. For the IB ones, this marks the beginning of stress-free, relaxing break time. But the breaks of International's baccalaureate twos look drastically different. The work ethic of this species cannot be overstated. While their life appears to be dominated by academic distress, the mighty IBO has ensured that the International's baccalaureate twos remain balanced. One of the three essential elements for the diploma, CAS, involves internationals in a range of activities alongside their studies. The reflective individuals have already shown initiative and completed their compulsory creativity, activity, and service hours.
Se on tosi paha kauan. Onko siellä enemmänkin kuvia?
Mä otan nämä kaikki läpi.
What is up, Trouble?
Emma-galon jatkot päättyivät Cheekin osalta ikävästi, sillä räppärin luksus Mercedes-Benz-auto varastettiin illan aikana. Cheekin takki katosi yökerhon narikasta, jossa hän oli viettämässä Emma-galon jatkoja. Varastetun takin taskussa oli auton avaimet. Äskettäin saadun tiedon mukaan poliisi on saanut anonyymin vihjeen mahdollisesta epäilystä. Epäiltynä on Oulun Lyseon lukion äidinkielen opettaja, joka on usean otteeseen julkisesti haukkunut Cheekia jopa oppitunneilla. Yksityisyyden turvaamiseksi epäiltyä kutsutaan kirjaimin MJ. Nyt meillä on suora yhteys koululle, jossa Tarja Ruotsalainen odottaa epäiltyä.
Täällä Tarja Ruotsalainen Oulun Lyseon lukion IB:n pihassa ja odotamme täällä epäiltyä ja haastattelua, mahdollista haastattelua. Anteeksi, mulla ei nyt aikaa tämmöiseen. Äidinkielen oppilaat odottaa. Mutta tätä epäillään Cheekin ökymersun varastamisesta. Onko teillä mitään kommenttia tähän asiaan?
Ai Cheek, ei. En mä nyt semmoisen roska-artisti auton koskis missään nimessä. Mä en tiedä, onko mun suomen oppilaat niinku runoanalyysissä on semmosia ihme Finglish-sanoja, että onko ne ottanut sit Cheekistä mallia, mutta en mä semmosia kyllä.
Mutta näin juuri, että kaahasitte autolla pihaan. Miten voit selittää tämän? Onko opettajilla varaa tällaisiin ökymersyihin?
No siis totta kaihan se on mun auto, että silloin nuorena mä voitin muuten semmoisen kirjoituskilpailun ja sitten olin melkein ammattijalkapalloja, niin kyllä rahaa riittää. Ei siinä, vaan katsojille terveisiä, että free your mind and your ass will follow.
Varastetun auton rekisterinumero on JHT 806. Mennään katsomaan, täsmääkö se MJ:n auton kanssa. Ja kyllähän se siltä nyt vaikuttaa, että epäilty on syyllinen.
Do you have your Kyrgyz folders with you? Oh, Gordon Bennett, get on with it then. My cat can do this in 10 minutes.
Pretty smart cat you have there.
Oh, never mind. It's my wife.
In the outer regions of the ecosystem live the master inquirers of knowledge. Here, understanding the process of inquiry and understanding through observation is passed on by the masters themselves.
Let's find out how much there is aspirin in aspirin. We mix. Oh, quite boring. Really nothing happened, just a bit color. There is more.
At some point during the first 2 or 3 months of the year, a word of wisdom and reason circulates in the corridors of the ecosystem. It is the time for the Baccalaureatus teacher Maximus to wake up the International's Baccalaureatus twos back to reality.
Guys, why are you sleeping? Your E's are due tomorrow. And your IAs and your TOK essay. Get on it! And don't forget about academic honesty. Your in-text citations are so important.
Oh, the lesson is getting drier.
Now the young ones are ready to face their destiny in final exams. They seem confident and rather happy about their experience in the ecosystem of IB.
45 points, here we come! It's only got...
Little do these individuals know there is great danger waiting for them in the IB headquarters that determines whether these young individuals will survive to their adulthood.
It's 44, 45. Let's see. Voi
Se on siinä.